Hey Chris, it's Tyler here and just giving you an update for January. We'll do these videos once a month. Beginning of February here. So sometimes some of these videos will come out where we don't really have a lot of difference between the last sort of month. We can see here for Learn Piano Online, we've coming out of, beginning of January, we were up or end of December here around position 9, and we've just sort of dropped a little bit, dropped down to 25, and now we've kind of come back up to 17 there. So you can kind of look at that as a low trend, but it's just these ups and downs moving from, we're kind of jumping from page 1 to page 2 and so forth over the last month. So a bit of a short time frame look at that. But we were 8 here in the beginning of December, and we've sort of hovered. You drop a little bit and climb back up. So if we take a step back and just look at the trend back moving out of September, you can see here we've climbing, and we're about 10 here. We hover and drop. So basically, the same explanation as the last videos. We're sort of been hovering and dropping a little bit, hovering. So we're looking to climb out of this and again, reach back to page 1 and sort of stick there. Same with the other main term here, Learn to Play Piano Online. Same sort of thing. We've been sort of jumping from page 1 down to page 2 a little bit. 9 here at the end of the month, 10, then we drop a little bit. So that's sort of normal. Here, we've been quite aggressive with the last bit of links. And then just to show you the time frame too, coming out of October here, we've kind of seen big bounces up and down and then sort of hovered right around page 1 and then back a little bit. So I would suspect that we'll climb again and sort of just repeat the process as we continue to move forward here, back and climbing back up to page 1. So in terms of link aggressiveness, sometimes when we throw a lot of links, you can see these little drops before you see a climb, but all these have been sort of static and normal sort of ups and downs and then hover a little bit and back up. But in terms of our link aggressiveness, we've been very aggressive in this last month. I think if I look back at our spreadsheet there, we've got a lot of our links have rolled out basically the last week here in January. So some of those haven't even really kicked in yet. But since we upped the link campaign, we've had about 30 or so built over the last 3 months that are, some of them are very niche specific and strong. And then we've got a mix of very aggressive Learn Piano type anchor links along with some branding. So a lot of those sort of rolled out right in this last week of January, just for them getting built and so forth. So I would suspect that, hopefully when those kick in the end of February or the next month there, we'll see some of those jumps from those links. So we have been ramping it up and getting a bit more aggressive over the last sort of month once those have all been built and have been rolling out. So we'll continue to push forward strong and a bit more aggressive there. The only thing in terms of suggestions, if in the next few months we just don't stick to page 1, we could potentially look at getting a bit more aggressive on the actual on-page text with our homepage. I won't get into this now, but we could potentially look to include a bit more Learn to Play Piano and Learn Piano Online in some of our headings here. So I don't think we need to do that yet, but that should be the next sort of troubleshooting thing that we look forward to in the next few months. If we need to sort of make some adjustments, it would potentially be some on-page adjustments with our titles, just including a bit more of Learn Piano Online type of keywords throughout the text. But I don't think we're there yet. We should just wait on this and let these aggressive links sort of kick in. But I'll certainly update you on the next video in regards to that. Okay, take care.